Welcome back to the Daily Lift. And today we're going to be talking about the faith of David. And when I read about David in the scriptures, I am always amazed at how strong his faith was. And it always just astounded me. How did he get such great faith? What did he do? How was he so special? And reading the Psalms, it occurred to me that there's a lot of reasons why David's faith was so great. But I think the number one reason that his faith was really so great is because he understood the nature and the will of God. It was on another level. When you read the Psalms, you see this. We see this pattern of him laying out how God is. And he was so familiar and so intimate with him. He pondered and meditated upon the scriptures so much that he had this deep understanding that it's no surprise that his faith was so strong. And really all he had to do was show up and lean into that faith, and God did the rest. So how do we get that kind of faith? What can we do to have the faith like David? Well, when we look at David, what David did was got intimate and grew to know God, his nature and his will. And so if we want to have that faith like David, we got to get into the word. We got to understand the things that David understood. I mean, listen to this. In Psalm 145, the things that David understood: your kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and your dominion endures throughout all generations. The Lord upholds all who fall and raises up all who are bowed down. The eyes of all look expectantly to you, and you give them their food in due season. You open your hand and satisfy the desire of every living thing. The Lord is righteous in all his ways, gracious in all his works. The Lord is near to all who call upon him, to all who call upon him in truth. He will fulfill the desire of those who fear him. He also will hear their cry and save them. The Lord preserves all who love him, but all the wicked he will destroy. The Lord is looking for people to know him, to love him, to be faithful and loyal to him. But the only way that we can do that is by knowing him through his word. So get into his word, understand him, draw near to him, and he will draw near to you. Go lift someone up.